Hey guys, so in order to fix any broken eyeshadows or highlighters, you are going to need the following. So first, you want to make sure to get a paper towel. Any paper towel will do. You want to also get a butter knife. They kind of look like this, or something that is flat. You can even do it with a spoon, but I actually managed well doing it with this guy. And then you also want to get rubbing alcohol. And you are going to get your broken eyeshadows. So I got my broken eyeshadow right here, and my highlighter from MAC that is also cracked. And then for each one of those, I'm gonna use a flat surface. So I got this little guy for my highlighter and this flat surface for my little eyeshadow right here. And last but not least, you're gonna need a blow dryer just in case you are going to use your eyeshadow right after you fix it. So let's start. A lot of people I've seen on YouTube, they tend to break the eyeshadow just because if your eyeshadow completely came off. You can just put it back in there or put it in a container and try to do what I'm gonna do right now and then put it back into the compact case. But my highlighter, it has these 3 pieces that are shattered, but I don't want to waste product that stays on another container, so I'm just gonna do it from here. This is how I fixed my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector highlighter by Jaclyn Hill. So you're going to grab your alcohol. It's best to have a spray on. If it doesn't have a spray on, try to put a certain bit of amount on where the cracks are. I'm just going to soak the whole highlighter until you start seeing that the alcohol is like at the very top. Once you do that, you want to grab your butter knife and you want to make sure to start crushing it. You are going to lose the design that the highlighter has, so then you want to make sure to flatten everything out. You will see that your highlighter will have to become like a paste. Don't worry if you put too much, it will dry. The reason why I'm using alcohol is because the alcohol will evaporate from the consistency and leave your eyeshadow back to its original solid state. Don't worry if these pieces are like that, we will fix it. The point is that you want to make sure to press so that it also sticks back down there. The reason why I didn't want to break all the highlighter and then put it back in, because it's just more messier than this. Okay, so once you have this in one layer, you want to make sure to grab your towel paper. You're going to put it like this, and then you're going to grab your flat surface, whichever your flat surface is, and then just press on it. You're gonna press. You'll start seeing that the paper towel will start absorbing the alcohol. If your paper towel has a design on it, then it will provide that design to your highlighter. If you see some parts that are not flat, you want to make sure to go over it again and make sure to pass the flat surface near it and flatten it out. If you are not using this for a while, you may want to leave it just the towel like that and leave it overnight, and the next day it should be better. If you want to use it right away, like I did, you can use your blow dryer. Mine has 2 speeds and it has 3 temperatures, and I'm going to want to keep it on the 2nd temperature and on the 1st speed. If this side of the paper is too wet, you can also put another part of that paper towel and then just keep pressing so that the paper towel can also absorb just a little bit more of the alcohol. And there we go. So once that is done, you can touch it. It still is wet, so you want to make sure to completely dry it. Just keep it like this and use a blow dryer. Okay, so all that's left to do is clean up your case. I will be using a makeup remover towelette and just go over the whole cap. I'm trying to clean it out. And as you can see, it is solid into the pan. so it won't come off. So you want to be careful here when you clean. You don't want to scratch again your highlighter. And it's good as new. It's still kind of wet. I still feel it kind of wet, but as you can see, it works good. So if it's still kind of wet, you can just leave the towel and then keep going with the blow drying. Now I'm gonna do the next one. So now I have my other eyeshadow and I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's not that bad. It didn't crack. It's just that it actually fell apart completely from the pan. So in this case, what you want to do is you can put rubbing alcohol on it so that it may stick to it. And then you put it inside the pan. And then you want to make sure to put more rubbing alcohol on top of it. So then comes again the butter knife. You want to make sure to be careful and keep it inside the pan. Once it's like this, it's flat, you grab your towel paper. I'm going to fold the towel paper and then I'm going to put it above it and then use the little flat surface and just press on it. Don't press too hard, but don't press so light either. You want to make sure that the eyeshadow stays nice and flat. So as you can see, this one got already wet, so I'm going to use another one and I'm going to do the same thing. And then you can use the blow dryer again. My hair dryer has a button here that actually makes it cooler. So if you have that button, you also want to make sure to keep on pressing it so that it's not too hot either, because you don't want your eyeshadow to melt down on you. Okay, and as you can see, it's back to its normal self. It's just, it has a little bit of dents just because my paper towel has that kind of texture on it. So it gave it kind of like a little design. So now you want to grab your makeup towelette and clean this area right here. Just be careful with your eyeshadow. Either way, if you do scratch it, you can do it again. You can go back with the rubbing alcohol, flatten it out. And there it is. So right now it's still kind of wet. You can actually tell because it looks kind of pasty, but it won't come off, as you can see. So there you go, guys. I hope this was a helpful video, because it sure was for me. If you like this video, please make sure to thumbs this video up and also share this video with all your friends and families. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. On it, and you'll see that your paper and you'll see that your paper oh my gosh, and you'll see that your paper
That's 3 times.
Holy crap. And you'll see that your paper towel will it's just too funny now. And you'll see that your paper
Just say paper towel, paper towel, paper towel, paper towel, paper towel.
Trooper, I'm filming right now. Trooper, go over there. Go and I don't have time for this.